Many travelers love the idea of credit card rewards, but often find them complicated to redeem. I am among them. So joining us today is celebrity travel expert Johnny Jett, who is teaming up with Booking.com to share his best tips for making the most of those travel rewards. Good morning, Johnny. How are you?
Good morning, Maddie. Thanks for having me on. I'm doing well.
Awesome. Okay, I'm happy that we're talking about this. So let's kick it off with what challenges do travelers face, when using these credit card rewards?
Yeah, well, a recent Booking.com survey found that nearly 2/3 of travelers already use rewards to fund trips, but many hit roadblocks. Points can expire, restrictions sneak in, and some cards carry hefty annual fees. That's why I'm excited about this new Booking.com Genius Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card. It's built really to take the stress out of rewards. You get 6% back in travel credits on stays booked in the app, and you get 5% back on all other travel booked on Booking.com, and 3% back on dining, gas, groceries, and other travel-related purchases. And there's no blackout dates, which is really important.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so then how can consumers, find the best reward program that suits them?
Yeah, look for rewards that are simple and flexible. Too many programs make redemption feel like they're cracking a code. So with the Booking.com card, every dollar you earn in travel credits equals a dollar you can spend on hotels, flights, rent-a-cars, and even airport taxis. There's no charts and there's no restrictions.
Okay, Johnny, I'm just curious because, as much as I'd love to travel more often, I just can't. But, every year I come out to Los Angeles to visit my in-laws and whatnot. So if I don't travel a lot, but I travel long distances, is this still a good card to have?
If you use Booking.com, this is a great card to have. Because you can use it for any flights, any hotel, 2,300 cities worldwide. There's no restrictions, which makes this card key, and there's no annual fee, which is another important thing, and there's no foreign transaction fee. So if you travel internationally.
I love that. Okay, so what is the surprising fact then about how people view using rewards?
Well, believe it or not, 82% of Americans check their credit card rewards balance more than they do their 401k, believe it or not. Actually, I believe it because I'm one of them. That shows how much we all prioritize our experiences, but only 28% really feel like they're maximizing those rewards, which is why the Booking.com card really helps bridge the gap by turning everyday spending into getaways without the hassle.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then what should people look for when, choosing a rewards card?
You got to go for perks that actually matter. Card holders on this card actually instantly unlock Genius Level 3 status, which is their highest status, which means you get up to 20% off select stays, free breakfast, and room upgrades at participating hotels.
Oh, that sounds amazing. A room upgrade? Thank you. Johnny, how would you define a dream vacation?
Well, I have 2 little kids, and we're fortunate to travel the world, and they're experiencing things that most people are just reading about, especially in the classroom. But when we get home, we don't have a huge bill because I'm using credit card rewards and airline miles and points. And that is a dream to me, be able to see the world and not have a huge bill.
And just from a father's, standpoint, how important to you is it for your kids to travel the world, see the world, experience different cultures?
It's everything to me. I grew up in Connecticut. I was very afraid to fly, afraid to leave the house. I got over my fear. And I was afraid to go out of the country. And once I get out of the country, I realized, oh my God, I actually feel safer there than I do in other places. And as corny as it sounds, I truly believe that the more people that travel internationally, the less prejudices there will be in the world. Mm-hmm. So people are people all around the world. Mm-hmm. The greater majority are good people. And it's just the negative. We only hear about the small few in the news. So
yeah,
it's really important to go see the world.
Yeah, expand your horizons, as they say. So Johnny, for all this amazing information about the Booking.com credit card and those rewards, where can our viewers go for more information?
Yeah, go to Booking.com. You can apply for the Genius Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card there, or you can sign up to my newsletter at JohnnyJett.com.
Awesome. Johnny, thank you so much. Happy back to school season and enjoy Manhattan Beach.
Thank you. Take care.
All right. We'll be back to talk about the Ozark Guns and Hoses softball game right after this.